The look that I'm doing for you guys today is a request that I received for a makeup look from Nicole from the Pussycat dolls. I'm not even going to try to say her last name because it's like impossible to say, but I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. She's beautiful, and when I was doing research on her to get some makeup look ideas, she does tons of different makeup looks. Her skin tone and her eye color pretty much allow her to do any style of makeup, and they all look good on her. She does a lot of like really intense smoky eyes. She does soft smoky eyes like this. She uses neutral colors. She uses bright, colorful looks, and they all look great on her. So I'll definitely be doing a few more looks from her because there was so many to choose from. The one I picked today was a little bit simpler, something that could easily be worn for every day. And if you guys want to see the inspiration picture, you can go to my blog, but I'll just come in just so you can have a look. So it's a nice soft neutral smoky eye. Her skin is pretty bronzy in the picture, peach cheeks and kind of a pinky lip. Her eyebrows are kept a little bit thinner because that's how she used to wear her eyebrows back in the day. And that's how they are in the picture. So again, if you want to see the picture, just check it out on my blog, and if you want to see how this look is done, just stay tuned. Starting off by priming my skin, I'm using a neutral base primer, something to just give my skin a little bit of hydration and to protect my skin from the foundation. I'm just applying that all over. I'm going to start with my eyes before I do my skin. As a base, I'm using the NARS, see if you guys can see that, the NARS Smudge Proof Eye Primer. This is a really cool primer. It just holds the eyeshadow really well. I'm just applying this with my finger and then blending it out. Because this is a smoky eye and we're going to take some of that shadow along the bottom, I am going to apply a bit more along my lower lash line, because you don't want any of that eyeshadow smudging throughout the day. First color that I'm taking is a black kohl pencil, and I'm using this to line my waterline. And I'm going all the way in. And then also my top waterline, just in that inner corner, just so you guys can see right there. And then just a bit along the top lash line, just to really get it in between those lashes. Along my crease area, the color I'm going to use is this color right here. This is Cork, and it's a warm soft brown. Just applying it in my crease area. For my lid, the color that I'm using is Woodwinked, with a light nude color, but it's got this bronzy shimmery tint to it. Just on the first part of my lid. And for the outer part of my lid, I'm using a color called Mulch, which is this color right here, which is similar to Woodwink, but a slightly bit darker. Just along the outer corner. To make that color more intense, I'm taking more of a reddy brown. That I'm going to start off with is Swiss chocolate because it has the most red in it. And I'm just using this color to darken the outer corner of my crease. For my lower lash line, I'm taking a black pencil. The one I'm using is the Makeup Forever pencil because this one's waterproof and I don't have to worry about it smudging. So I'm just kind of applying this along my lower lash line. About halfway or 3/4 of the way in. And then using that darker red brown, Swiss chocolate, or whichever one you have, just applying this right in the inner corner. And then along the lower part of that black liner. To get that nice smoky effect, I'm going to take an angled brush and a little bit of black shadow and go over that brown shadow we did, but just kind of keep it really close to your lash line, so you'll still see a little bit of that brown underneath, and then the black will be a little bit higher. I'm going all the way in. And then blending it back. So I'm not sure if you can see in the camera, but it's got the different layers of colors, which is kind of what makes a smoky eye. Go back and add a bit more brown if you want at this point. Depends on how intense you want this look. Next, I'm taking a black liquid liner. I'm using the, what does it say here? The Makeup Forever Aqua Black. And then I'm applying it on my top lash line. We're not doing a cat eye wing or anything like that, but we just want it nice and dark along the top. Just make sure you get it right in the lashes. Now on Nicole, she takes it all the way to the inner corner. Because we do want this to look more of a soft smoky eye, we're going to soften out this liner so it's not like a harsh line. So I'm applying some black eyeshadow on top of the liner, just on the outer corner. Just so when you're looking at it, it's not like a straight line. You want it to look a bit smoky. And then going back over that with a little bit of the brown we used earlier, just so you see a bit more color. As a highlight under my brows, I'm using this color right here. This is Retrospect, and it's a really nice light shimmery color. Just applying it right underneath my brows. You could add a pair of lashes to this look, but I'm just going to do mascara. And I like to do mascara on top and bottom if I'm doing a smoky eye. Totally lost my tan, so I'm starting to use all of my light foundations again, which is really sad. But the one that I'm using is the HD foundation. Just gonna apply this all over. A lot of you guys last time were asking me what brush this is. This is a brush I got from a little brush set when I was at the IMATS. The brand is Royal, I do not know how to pronounce this, Nicole? Royal and Nicole. I don't know if you guys could see that. I'll write it down in the comments. But I know a lot of you guys were asking about it. It's a really nice brush because the hairs are kind of move around because they're so long. So it blends the foundation really nice. And since I've totally lost my tan, I think I'm going to load up on the bronzer. Plus she looks really bronzy in this picture, so just using the MAC bronzer. Applying this all over. If you see old pictures of Nicole, you'll see that her eyebrows used to be really, really thin. And more recent pictures of her, definitely her eyebrows are a lot thicker. The trend now is more of a thicker brow, more than, like, thin brows are kind of out. So I could see probably why she grew them in. So we're going to do our brows similar to the picture. So keep them on the thinner side. I guess this is an older picture of Nicole. So for this, I'm not going to brush them up too much. Just going to keep the shape a little bit thinner. And just intensify the color. For her cheek, she has a really nice warm peach blush. I'm using Gingerly Blush by MAC. This is kind of a darker peach. Applying it along my apples and then out. By the way, sorry about the lighting. I do my makeup by the window because it's natural light and the light just keeps changing because the sun's moving. It's so annoying. I know, and you guys are probably like, why is the lighting different in every shot? That's why. So sorry about that. For lip color, I'm using a neutral lip liner. This is just one by Makeup Forever. Its number is 1C. I'm going to use this to line my lips. I'm filling it in as well. And over that, I'm applying a pinky gloss. This is number 6 Glossy Fold by Makeup Forever. Applying this kind of in the center of my lip. Just in the center, just to give it a little bit of shimmer, I'm using Instant Gold by MAC, which is just a neutral color. It's got a lot of shimmer to it. Yeah, there we go. That's the final look for the Nicole from Pussycat Dolls look for the smoky eye. I hope you guys pick up some good tips. I'll just kind of come in a little bit so you could see. So again, if you want to see the inspiration pictures, just go to my blog and you can check it out there. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe or comment or rate, whatever you want. And thanks for watching. Bye!